Now back to the Mages Guild. Let's see what I'm getting for the recovering of those 4 books. Especially the 4th one. Curious why there was not one word in it. Wallast.
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes?
Right here. And something strange happened.
Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? What happened?
An old man in robes appeared to me. He said his name was Shalidor.
Shalidor? Labyrinthian's father, the spell mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly? And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing?
Shalidor appeared right after I picked up that book. He said fire would show you the words.
The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. Let's see what the flames reveal.
Give it a try.
Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not, the pages will not burn.
Can't read it still.
What has the fire revealed?
I do not understand the words here. Must be very complex.
Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Archmage Shalidor himself. We'll need some ritual orbs.
What do these orbs do?
They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind with his.
What does it mean?
It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses. Are you ready to begin?
Okay.
To the center. First, we attune your spirit to Shalidor's. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
Knew it! I was right in choosing you. I can sense. Yes, the aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task.
Why me?
What I hope to accomplish is difficult, perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit. I sense this strength in you. That is what drew us together in the ruins.
What is this task?
A storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace.
How do we create this safe haven?
I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos and magically transported to the Shivering Isles. To recover the island, we must locate 4 hidden tomes. This is the task of which I speak.
Where are these tomes?
They are being held in the place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow.
Huh?
It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath. Stand by my side, and I will open a portal.
Okay, I'll stand with you, Shalidor.
Be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly. I lost the sanctuary because of his nimble tongue and mad stare.
Tell me more of this mad god, Sheogorath.
He's known as the Daedric Prince of Madness, the Mad God. The Dunmer call him one of their 4 corners of the House of Troubles, and he's earned the title 1,000-fold.
The mad god.
Oh, how quaint. A mortal.
A mortal.
Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt.
I am here for Archmage Shalidor. I have been sent to retrieve some books.
Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. I'll allow you to enter. After.
After what?
After a test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close it, and I'll grant you passage. Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scabs first.
Oh, they're strong. Or I am weak.
Interesting. Well, I suppose. That was unexpectedly competent. You'd make an adequate house servant. I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling.
No thanks. Only for the books.
Pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're outside, follow the path.
Okay.
Just doing the Master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children.
Right.
Right this way. And please, try not to make a mess of things. Happy adventuring.
Haskill.
I'm so glad we've had this time together. One must usually go to a public execution for conversation of this caliber.
What is this place?
Oh, just one of the many shrines to my lord. The common rabble know it as Cheesemonger's Hollow. Sheogorath is fond of it, but rarely graces it with his presence.
And who are you?
I am Lord Sheogorath's Chamberlain. I handle his affairs and look after the Shivering Isles while his lordship is away.
The Shivering Isles. This is where Sheogorath took the lost sanctuary. Shalidor wants to return it. Oh, what is this place? Chaotic. We have fire, volcano, waterfall, skeleton. What's this? Tremora.
Light it!
Look, pup! Someone to play with you!
What? Who's speaking there? And I should play with this? Mike shot. Come on.
Puppy doesn't like you, does he?
Come on. I have my play. No. Those are the 4 books. Easy. How the Kwama lost his shoe. Crazy stuff.
Well.
Who?
Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? Well, who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty is the best policy, as far as you know.
I am here to recover 4 tomes for Shalidor.
Shalidor? Ho! That pompous Nord and I go way back. I know what he wants. Indeed I do. His island. He wants to steal it back. How I love a challenge.
Right. I will just take him with me then.
Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what. I'll give you 1 book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice. No, wait. I have a better idea. Let's have a contest. A contest wrapped in a mystery with an enigma glaze. Oh, what fun we'll have.
What kind of contest?
A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult as, say, reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the Numidium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game?
I should have known that it's not that easy with a mad god. I do not have a choice. I suppose it's a deal.
Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone! But wait, we should inform Shalidorable of our deal. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again.
I am not sure that's how it works.
I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall.
What's the meaning of this? Sheogorath!
You remember. Ah, Shalidor. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure. Ha! And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small one. Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers! Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes.
At least we have 1 tome.
That's true. Though without my help, it will take Velast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news.
I'll tell her.
I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Never, I repeat, never attempt to draw magicka from the environment like this in the field. Disaster will be your only reward.
What do you want?
Velast.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books?
Only one. Sheogorath is going to make us pass tests to earn the others.
Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalador? He was drawn away from here in a burst of light.
Sheogorath summoned him.
Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to help.
Yeah, but Sheogorath cursed the tome. Shalador cannot read it.
Zarxus' backside. Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished.
Alright.
In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows, any one of these books may help us restore Shalador's lost island haven.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes? Fascinating.
Thanks for the amulet.
Tail.
Now let's see what the guild fighters have in their pockets. I guess I can get there something to build up my powers.
Next time I'm in the field, I think I'll bring a welcome to our hall. Are you familiar with the guild?
Not really.
The Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk for a moment?
Let's talk about your guild.
Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you?
What is this talk about a singular purpose?
Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights.
Haha, I know. Dark anchors.
Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know, you might be the next Yofnir.
Special techniques. Ready to join.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra. You're in luck, comrade. Sees all colors herself is here today. Why don't you go introduce yourself?
I will see your guildmaster. Sees all colors. A cat. No,
Comrade,
Gonian.
we have need of you. Will you fight by our side?
What did you have in mind?
The Guild has accepted an unusual contract. We've agreed to eradicate Daedric anchors when they drop from the sky. Wherever they appear, Molag Bal's minions soon follow.
That's the right thing.
As we speak, 2 of my guardians investigate rumored anchor sites. Merrick and Aleph are the best the Guild has to offer. Meet up with them on the beach east of Volkelgard. You can proceed from there.
East of Volkelgard.
I know you'll change the river's course, comrade. They're investigating the coastline down the beach from the guard lighthouse.
Yeah. Daedric. Dark anchors. I can see the Fighters Guild and my targets have much in common.